Ladies and gentlemen, there is a secret that has built empires, changed lives, and turned the impossible into reality. It's not luck, it's not privilege, and it's certainly not some shortcut. It is something far more powerful, something within the reach of every single one of us. Hard work. The world is filled with dreamers, but dreams without effort are just illusions. Everyone wants success, but how many are truly willing to embrace the struggle, the late nights, the failures, the endless hours of unseen effort? That is the test. That is what separates those who wish from those who achieve. It is tempting to believe that talent alone is enough, that some people are simply born to win, but talent without effort is wasted potential, and potential without action is a life half-lived. History is written by those who refuse to quit, those who push forward when the world tells them to stop. The greatest minds, the most successful people were not born into greatness. They built it, brick by brick, with sweat and sacrifice. There will be moments of doubt, the path will be steep, and at times it will feel like you are walking alone. But that is where true strength is forged. When others rest, you work. When others quit, you keep going. That is the difference. That is the power of persistence. Hard work is not just about achieving success. It is about becoming the kind of person who earns it. It shapes character, builds resilience, and gives meaning to every victory, because in the end, it is not just about what you achieve, it is about who you become in the process. So when you face challenges, embrace them. When obstacles arise, conquer them. Do not wait for an opportunity, create it. The road may be long, the journey may be difficult, but the rewards are beyond measure. The only limits that exist are the ones you refuse to break. There is a difference between wishing for something and working for it. The world is filled with people who dream of success, who imagine a better life, who see themselves achieving greatness, but dreams without effort are nothing more than illusion. They are castles built in the air, beautiful but without foundation, destined to crumble at the first sign of reality. It is easy to dream. It is easy to picture success, to visualize the rewards, to tell yourself that one day everything will fall into place. But nothing in life is given freely. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is not crossed by hope alone. It is built step by step with effort, discipline, and an unshakable commitment to action. Too many people wait. They wait for the right time, the perfect conditions, the ideal opportunity. But those who truly understand the power of hard work know that waiting is an illusion. The right time does not exist. The perfect moment will never come. The only way forward is to start, to move, to push beyond hesitation and fear. Every great achievement in history was once just a dream, but what turned those dreams into reality was action. It was the relentless pursuit of progress, the willingness to sacrifice comfort, to endure failure, to rise again and again, no matter how many times the world said, you can't. Success does not belong to those who simply wish for it. It belongs to those who wake up every day and fight for it. It belongs to those who are willing to put in the long hours, to face discomfort, to do the work when no one is watching. It belongs to those who understand that dreams are not enough. They must be built one brick at a time with hands that refuse to stop. So ask yourself, are you just dreaming or are you doing? Because the difference between where you are and where you want to be is not a mystery. It is not luck. It is not fate. It is hard work, and it is entirely in your hands. Some people believe that success is reserved for the naturally gifted, for those born with extraordinary talent, for those who seem to have an effortless path to greatness. But talent alone is never enough. Talent without effort is like a candle without a flame, full of potential but offering no light. The truth is simple. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. The world is filled with talented people who never reach their full potential. They rely on their gifts, assuming that natural ability will carry them forward, but the moment they face someone who is willing to outwork them, their talent is no longer an advantage. It becomes a wasted opportunity. Hard work is the great equalizer, the force that allows the ordinary to achieve the extraordinary. Those who rise to the top are not always the most gifted, but they are always the ones who refuse to stop pushing forward. Raw talent may open doors, but only relentless effort keeps them open. The greatest athletes, the most brilliant minds, the most successful leaders, they are not defined by talent alone. They are defined by their work ethic, their discipline, their refusal to settle. They do not wait for inspiration to strike. They create it through action. They do not depend on what they were born with. They sharpen their skills every single day. There will always be people who seem to have an advantage, who make success look effortless, but do not be fooled. Behind every moment of greatness, there are years of unseen effort, of failures, of relentless practice. The difference between those who succeed and those who fade away is not just what they have, but how hard they are willing to work for it. Hard work is the force that transforms talent into mastery, potential into greatness, and dreams into reality. Is the one thing that no one can take away from you, the one thing that is always within your control. If you want success, do not depend on talent alone. Commit to outworking everyone around you and watch as the world bends to the weight of your effort. The road to success is not smooth, nor is it meant to be. It is filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments where everything seems to be working against you. This is where most people give up. This is where doubt creeps in, whispering that the effort is pointless, that the struggle is too much, that success was never meant for you. But the ones who refuse to listen, the ones who push forward despite the obstacles, those are the ones who rise. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of persistence. It is easy to work hard when things are going well, when progress is steady, when results come quickly. But true success belongs to those who keep going when everything is falling apart. It is in the moments of failure, of frustration, of exhaustion that champions are made. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence, not talent, not luck. It is the simple, unbreakable decision to keep moving forward no matter what. The world does not reward those who quit at the first sign of difficulty. It rewards those who endure, who adapt, who stand tall in the face of adversity. Every setback is a test, a question the universe asks. How much do you really want this? And your answer is not in words, but in actions. Will you keep pushing when it feels impossible? Will you take another step when every part of you wants to stop? Will you get back up after falling 100 times? History is not written by those who had an easy path. It is written by those who fought, who refused to surrender, who worked when no one believed in them. The greatest victories are not the ones that came easily, but the ones that were earned through struggle, through hardship, through sheer determination. So when the journey gets tough, when failure knocks at your door, when the world tells you to stop, keep going. Because persistence is the bridge between effort and achievement, between struggle and success. Those who refuse to quit will always, in the end, stand victorious. Hard work is more than just a means to an end. It is not only about reaching a goal or achieving success, it is about who you become in the process. Every hour spent in dedication, every challenge faced with determination, every sacrifice made in pursuit of something greater, shapes you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient individual. The journey itself, with all its struggles and triumphs, transforms you in ways that success alone never could. People often look at the final result, the wealth, the recognition, the achievement, but they fail to see the countless unseen hours, the discipline, the moments of doubt that had to be conquered. It is in those moments, in the quiet battles when no one is watching, that character is built. The ability to keep going when the world says stop, to push through exhaustion, to rise after failure, this is where true strength is forged. Success earned through hard work carries a different weight. It is not given, it is not borrowed, it is yours. No one can take away what you have built through sheer effort and determination. It is the difference between luck and legacy, between temporary success and lasting greatness. Those who work for what they have do not just value the destination, they respect the journey. There is a reason why the most accomplished people do not fear failure. It is because they have built themselves through struggle. They have fallen and risen so many times that they no longer see obstacles as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. The more effort you put in, the more resilient you become. Hard work does not just bring rewards, it transforms you into someone capable of facing anything life throws your way. The true power of hard work is not just in what you achieve, but in who you become. It teaches patience, discipline, and the ability to keep going when everything seems against you. It turns ordinary people into extraordinary individuals, not because they were born different, but because they refuse to stop. So work hard not just for success, but for the person you are becoming along the way. Struggles and challenges are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are proof that you are moving forward. Nothing worth having comes easily, and every great achievement is built on a foundation of hardship, sacrifice, and relentless effort. The world does not hand out success freely. It demands that you earn it. It tests you, breaks you, and asks again and again, how much do you really want this? Most people run from struggle. They see difficulty as a reason to stop, as a sign that maybe success isn't meant for them. But those who understand the power of hard work know the truth. Struggles are not barriers, they are stepping stones. Every setback carries a lesson, every challenge makes you stronger, and every failure is an opportunity to grow. The greatest individuals in history did not rise because life was easy for them. They rose because they refused to be defeated by hardship. When you push through difficulties, something incredible happens. You don't just get closer to your goal, you change. You become more resilient, more disciplined, more unshakable. You begin to realize that struggle is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. Because on the other side of struggle is strength. On the other side of exhaustion is progress. On the other side of failure is the wisdom and experience that will eventually lead to success. People who avoid challenges remain the same. They never grow, never improve, never discover what they are truly capable of. But those who embrace struggle, who face obstacles head on and refuse to back down, those are the ones who achieve greatness. They are the ones who rise when others fall, who push forward when others retreat, who refuse to let difficulties define them. The path to success is not supposed to be easy. If it were, everyone would walk it. But those who are willing to endure, to fight through the pain, to push beyond their limits, those are the ones who leave a mark on the world. So the next time you face a challenge, don't run, stand tall, embrace it, and remember every struggle you overcome is one step closer to the life you were meant to live. Too many people spend their lives waiting for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, the ideal conditions to begin their journey. They tell themselves that once things fall into place, once they feel ready, once luck is on their side, then they will take action. But the truth is, waiting is an illusion. There is no perfect moment, there is no right time. Those who succeed in life do not wait for opportunities, they create them. Hard work is the key that unlocks doors, not luck, not circumstances, not wishful thinking. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who had everything handed to them. They are the ones who took what little they had and turned it into something extraordinary. They did not sit around hoping for a lucky break. They worked relentlessly until they forced the world to take notice. It is easy to believe that success is about being in the right place at the right time, but that is only part of the story. The truth is, opportunities come to those who are prepared for them. The person who has been working in silence, grinding every day, pushing through setbacks, that is the person who will be ready when an opportunity finally arrives. And more importantly, that is the person who will create opportunities even when none seem to exist. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is not fate. It is not some magical force that decides who wins and who loses. It is action. It is the willingness to step forward when others hesitate, to put in the work when others are resting, to chase after success instead of waiting for it to come knocking. Every great success story is built on a foundation of relentless effort. The people who change the world are not the ones who waited for permission. They are the ones who refused to sit still. They took risks, they failed, they learned, and they kept moving forward. And in the end, they didn't just find opportunities, they created them. So stop waiting, stop looking for the perfect moment, stop telling yourself that someday things will change. Start working, start building, start moving forward, because the future does not belong to those who wait, it belongs to those who act. The only real failure in life is giving up. It is not the setbacks, not the mistakes, not the moments when things don't go as planned. It is the decision to stop trying that separates those who succeed from those who don't. Every person who has ever achieved something great has faced moments of doubt, moments where everything seemed impossible, moments where quitting felt like the easiest option. But they chose to keep going. And that choice made all the difference. Hard work is not just about putting in effort when things are going well. It is about continuing to push forward when nothing seems to be working. It is about showing up every day, even when progress feels slow, even when no one is watching, even when the voice in your head tells you to stop. Because the truth is, success is not about never failing. It is about never staying down. Many people quit just before they reach their breakthrough. They put in the work, they struggle, they sacrifice, but when they don't see immediate results, they walk away. What they don't realize is that success is often just beyond the point where most people give up. It is the ones who refuse to quit, who keep fighting even when the odds are against them, who eventually achieve what others only dream of. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of it. Every great inventor, athlete, leader, and creator has failed more times than they can count. But instead of seeing failure as the end, they saw it as a lesson, a step forward, a necessary part of the journey. They understood that the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. The world belongs to those who persist, To those who understand that every challenge, every rejection, every difficulty is a test of their commitment. To those who, no matter how many times they fall, always get back up. Because in the end, success is not just about talent, intelligence, or luck. It is about the simple, unbreakable decision to never give up. The rewards of hard work are limitless. They are not just measured in wealth, status, or recognition. They are far greater than that. Hard work gives you something that nothing else can. The deep, undeniable satisfaction of knowing that you earned everything you have. It gives you confidence, knowing that no matter what obstacles come your way, you have the strength to overcome them. It gives you freedom, because once you understand the power of your own effort, you no longer depend on luck, circumstances, or the approval of others. Success that comes without effort is fleeting. It can be taken away as quickly as it was given, but what you build with your own hands, through your own sweat and sacrifice, can never be taken from you. That is the difference between temporary achievement and lasting greatness. Hard work does not just bring rewards, it builds you into the kind of person who deserves them. The greatest people in history, the ones who left a mark on the world, were not handed their success. They worked for it, they struggled, they failed, they endured, and in the end, they stood victorious. Not because the path was easy, but because they refused to stop. And the greatest reward of all is not the trophies, the money, or the recognition. It is the knowledge that they never gave in, never backed down, never settled for anything less than their full potential. There is no limit to what you can achieve if you are willing to work for it. No dream is too big, no goal is too far, no challenge is too great for the person who refuses to quit. The rewards of hard work are not just in what you gain, but in who you become. The strength, the discipline, the resilience that stay with you long after the victory is won. So embrace the grind, embrace the struggle, embrace the effort that others shy away from. Because while they wait for luck, you will be building your future. And when the rewards finally come, they will not be by chance, they will be the undeniable result of your own relentless effort. Hard work is the great equalizer. It does not care where you come from, what advantages or disadvantages you were born with, or how much talent you naturally possess. It only responds to effort, to persistence, to the relentless determination of those who refuse to stop. It is the one thing that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who merely talk about them. And the greatest truth of all is this: the power of hard work is entirely in your hands. There will always be those who search for shortcuts, who hope for an easy path, who wait for success to find them, but they will always be left behind, because the world does not reward those who wait. It rewards those who act, those who rise every day and put in the work, even when no one is watching, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you dream of. The journey will not be easy. There will be setbacks, failures, moments when you question everything. But remember this: every struggle you endure makes you stronger. Every challenge you face makes you wiser. And every time you refuse to quit, you set yourself apart from the rest. The greatest victories in life are not handed out freely. They are earned through sacrifice, through resilience, through the unshakable belief that you are capable of more. One day you will look back and realize that every moment of effort, every late night, every time you pushed past exhaustion was worth it, because success is not just about reaching the destination. It is about becoming the person who is strong enough to get there. And when that day comes, when you finally stand at the top, you will know with absolute certainty that you did not get there by luck, by chance, or by waiting. You got there because you refused to give up. You got there because of hard work. So do not wait, do not hesitate, do not let fear or doubt steal what is meant to be yours. Work for it, fight for it, and never stop moving forward, because the power of hard work is not just about what you achieve. It is about proving to yourself every single day that you are capable of achieving anything. Hard work is the force that shapes destinies, the foundation upon which every great achievement is built. It is the one thing that stands between dreams and reality, between potential and greatness. It does not discriminate. It does not favor the wealthy, the talented, or the lucky. It is an open road for anyone willing to walk it, a promise that effort will always yield results in one form or another. And the most beautiful part, it is entirely in your control. So many people wait for success to come knocking. They sit back hoping that circumstances will change, that luck will shine upon them, that an opportunity will appear out of thin air. But success is not something that arrives uninvited. It is something that must be pursued with relentless dedication. Those who achieve their goals do not wait. They wake up every single day and put in the work, even when They don't feel like it, even when the progress is slow, even when the odds seem stacked against them. The road will not be easy. There will be failures, obstacles, and moments that test your strength. There will be times when you feel exhausted, when progress seems invisible, when doubt creeps into your mind, whispering that maybe this journey is not for you. But these are the defining moments. These are the moments that separate those who succeed from those who give up. The truth is, every struggle you endure, every setback you overcome is another brick laid in the foundation of your success. The greatest rewards in life are reserved for those who refuse to quit. You will face rejection, you will encounter failure, you will experience moments where you question everything. But understand this, every person who has ever achieved something great has been in that exact place. They have felt the weight of uncertainty, the sting of failure, the frustration of slow progress. But instead of stopping, they pushed forward. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, they saw them as tests. Instead of letting failure define them, they used it as fuel to rise stronger. One day you will look back on this journey, the late nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices, the struggles, and you will realize that it was all worth it. You will stand at the top, not because of luck, not because of shortcuts, but because you earned it. And nothing in this world compared to the feeling of knowing that your success is entirely your own. That every inch of progress, every milestone, every victory was a result of your own determination and relentless effort. Success is not just about what you achieve, it is about who you become along the way. Hard work transforms you. It makes you stronger, more disciplined, more resilient. It gives you the confidence to take on bigger challenges, to reach higher, to never settle for less than you deserve. It teaches you that limits exist only in the mind, that every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise, and that persistence is the most powerful tool you will ever possess. So do not wait, do not hesitate, do not let fear or doubt steal what is meant to be yours. Work for it, fight for it, push forward even when it's hard, even when no one believes in you, even when the finish line feels miles away. Because one day, when you finally reach the place you've been striving for, you will stand there with the unshakable knowledge that you did not get there by luck, by chance, or by waiting. You got there because of hard work, and that is a victory no one can ever take from you.